Welcome to Sky Broking Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult your financial advisor. Major data of this week has inflation and economic related data, and Wednesday will have only evening session on account of Ramzan. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like gold had its best week in 6 months as shockingly low US payrolls numbers for April, coupled with the yellow metals' belated catch-up to inflationary trends, gave it a gain of 3.5% on the week. Silver got their grooves back after the treasury curve flattened. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for precious metals. And technically speaking, last week we mentioned gold has resistance near 47410. From there, gold dropped 750 points and it has generated 75,000 rupees worth profit was shown. And in this week, until gold breaks 48450 levels, it may expect a profit booking. Silver may expect a high volatility trade. These are the major precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like oil put in a second week of gains as crude prices re-entered range-bound trading on Friday on concerns about slowing US jobs growth, and in the COVID situation in number 3 energy consuming nation is India. Fundamentally, this is a negative news for crude oil. And technically speaking, crude oil may expect a profit booking until close above 4919 levels. Next is natural gas. It has a news like China's natural gas imports surge as economy recovers. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for natural gas. And technically speaking, natural gas may expect a high volatility week with support of 208.3 and resistance near 224.7 levels. These are the major energy outlook. Now let's see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like stimulus measures and vaccine rollouts are fueling prospects for a resurgence in demand that's set to strain supply, while copper's crucial role in the green energy transition is set to underpin longer-term gains. This is fundamentally a positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper has a close above 790, which means some more upsurge ahead. Next is aluminum. It has a news like historically high aluminum prices premiums keep low carbon differential flat. This is fundamentally a positive news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum may expect a positive rally. Next is lead. It has a news like inventories of lead ingots across Shanghai expected 4,100 empty from last Friday, that is from April 30th, to 66,700 empty as of May 7th. This is fundamentally a negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead will close above 178, which means some more upswings ahead. Next is zinc. It has a news like zinc ingot supply is expected to increase in May as profits expanded, and high zinc prices also depressed consumption. This is fundamentally a negative news for zinc, and technically speaking, until zinc closed below 232, which means some more upswings ahead. Next is nickel. It has a news like nickel prices rise but fail to match the rest of the base metal market because of stainless surcharges remain in the doldrums this month. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for nickel. And technically speaking, nickel may expect a high volatility trade. Overall, our weekly market commentary has generated 75,000 rupees worth profit. For more profits and information, visit www.skycommodities.com. Thank you by Sky Broking.